You woke up today and, even trying to stay calm, something inside tells you things are out of place. You feel like you've lost control, that you're living on autopilot, trying to keep everything afloat, but without knowing how long you'll be able to hold on. It's too much at once: bills, pressures, decisions, doubts, and this feeling that no one understands what you're carrying. Maybe your heart is restless. Maybe you're tired of waiting for answers, of trying to fix everything alone. Maybe what you need most today isn't a gigantic miracle, but a simple sign that God is still here, that He hasn't lost control of your life, even when everything seems to be falling apart. And that's exactly what this morning prayer will be about. Peace amidst the confusion and direction amidst the chaos. Because even when everything gets out of our control, nothing escapes God's hands. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him and He will act. Psalm 37:5. This verse isn't church poetry, it's reality for those living through difficult days. Committing is more than praying. It's stopping trying to solve everything alone. Trusting is more than believing. It's resting even without seeing. And acting is what God does when we stop struggling in our own way. Today I invite you to pray, not out of obligation, not with pretty words, but with truth, because this morning prayer can give you exactly what you need right now. Lord, thank you for another day. Even if my heart is still heavy, even if my mind is full of worries, the fact that I'm alive is proof that the Lord is still taking care of everything. Thank you for this breath that comes and goes effortlessly, for this body that even tired keeps going. Thank you because even without understanding many things, I know that the Lord has never abandoned me. Today, I thank you not only for what the Lord has already done, but also for what I haven't even noticed. Did you watch me while I thought I was alone? How many times did I cry thinking no one saw, but you were there? You have sustained me behind the scenes of life, and I praise you for it. I know I have complained, been frustrated, and even questioned your silence. But today I want to pause everything and acknowledge, if I am here, it's because you held me. Thank you for not giving up on me when I myself thought of giving up. Thank you for believing in me when I no longer saw any value. Thank you for seeing a future when I only saw an end. Some days it's hard to even get out of bed. The weight of worries, the fear of what will happen, the pain that insists on staying. Everything seems to push me down. But even so, you lift me up. Even in silence, you act. Even when I don't feel it, you are present. And today, I want to start this day remembering this. I don't have all the answers, and sometimes I don't even know what to ask. But today, more than understanding, I just want to rest. Rest in your care, in your presence, in your love, because life can change from one hour to the next, but you do not change. The world may spin too fast, but you remain firm, unshakable, and that already gives me reason to move forward. Thank you for allowing me to live this new day. May I not treat it as just another day. May I see the value it has, because each new dawn is a chance for you to surprise me again. And even if what I expect doesn't come, I trust that what I need will come. Even if the answer takes time, I trust that you are working. Thank you because even with flaws, you hear me. Even with mistakes, you love me. Even with doubts, you invite me to trust. I don't need to be perfect to pray, I just need to be sincere. And it is with this heart, a little confused, a little hurt, but full of hope, that I speak to you now, because I know you hear me. May this prayer be a reminder that the Lord is still in control. May my heart not get lost in the midst of the mess. May my faith not crumble because of circumstances. May I be able to look up and remember that nothing separates me from your love, not pain, not fear, not silence. Lord, today I ask you for peace. Not the kind that depends on everything being right on the outside, but the kind that comes from within, that remains even when everything is disorganized. Give me a peace that calms me without needing explanations, a peace that allows me to take a deep breath and say, "It's difficult, but I know God is with me. Help me to turn off the rush, silence the anxiety, and trust that the Lord is taking care of even what I don't yet know will happen. Help me not to be controlled by thoughts that take my focus. May I not get lost in future worries, past hurts, or comparisons that erode my self-esteem. Give me clarity, Lord. Clarity to discern what comes from you and what is merely a distraction. Clarity to know what to silence, what to let go of, and what is worth keeping. Show me how to rest even in the midst of the hustle. Lord, I ask you for guidance. There are times when I don't know where to go or what to choose. And in those times, it's easy to act on emotion, on the opinions of others, on fear. But today, I don't want to be guided by any of that. I want to be guided by your Spirit. Show me gently the right paths. Open doors that come from the Lord, and close those that seem good but would lead me away from your will. If it's to wait, give me patience. If it's to follow, give me courage. And if it's to change, give me humility. May I not make decisions according to my own will, but according to your wisdom. May I be able to hear you in the small things, in a piece of advice, a memory, a verse, even in silence. May I learn to recognize your voice even when it doesn't come in the way I expected. I also ask you for balance. At the same time, I try to solve all problems and I end up overworking myself. Teach me to respect my limits, to say no when necessary, and to do one thing at a time with peace in my heart. May I not live to please everyone, but to walk in peace with the Lord. Give me wisdom to deal with people today, because it won't always be easy. There will be criticism, misplaced words, hurtful looks, but may this not take away my peace. Help me remember that everyone carries a struggle that I don't see. May I not engage in unnecessary arguments. May I choose to respond calmly. May I be an instrument of peace wherever I am. Lord, guard my heart from bitterness, from old resentments, from wounds that still hurt, from bad thoughts about others, and about myself. May I learn to forgive quickly, not to harbor hatred, not to let pride dominate. Teach me to be light within, even when everything is heavy on the outside, and deliver me, Lord, from walking alone. Deliver me from trying to solve everything without consulting you, from planning without praying, from running without stopping, from speaking without thinking. May I put you at the center of everything. May I involve you in my plans, my conversations, my choices. Because when the Lord is with me, even what seems uncertain becomes secure. And please don't let me forget you in the midst of the rush. May I not seek you only when everything is difficult. May I learn to walk with you also on good days. May my faith not depend on what the Lord does, but on what the Lord is. May my relationship with you be daily, constant, sincere, like a living and real friendship. Lord, today I don't want to just live another day. I want to live with purpose, with lightness, with clarity, with direction. And even if the world says everything is out of control, I choose to believe the Lord is still in control, and that is enough for me. I can't control it. There are things I've tried to solve on my own, but only made worse. There are situations I've held on to for so long, thinking it was my responsibility, but today I understand they never were. Help me let go. Help me truly trust, not just with words, but with actions. May my surrender be real and not partial. I surrender to you what hurts me, what tires me, what I don't know how to solve. I surrender the relationships that are in crisis, the dreams that are dormant, the doors that seem locked. I surrender my thoughts, my reactions, my desire to disappear. Sometimes teach me to rest in your care, even when everything seems unanswered, because resting is also faith. Help me remember that faith is not the absence of pain, but the certainty that the Lord is with me, even in the valley. May I not depend on feelings to believe. that even when I don't feel it, I know that the Lord hasn't changed. Help me not to be based on what I see, but on what the Lord has promised. May my faith be firm, not fragile. May it grow even amidst the storms. Strengthen my spirit today. Give me strength to face whatever comes, courage to say what needs to be said, wisdom to be silent when it's best, and faith to continue even when everything says otherwise. May I not surrender to the pressure of appearing well, but that I have the freedom to be sincere with you. May your presence be my relief and my motivation. Help me to see the good in the midst of chaos, to perceive the Lord in the details, in a hug, in silence, in a deliverance that no one saw. May I know how to recognize when the Lord answers me subtly. May I learn to be grateful even when the answer is not yet. And may hope continue to burn within me, even if everything outside is extinguished. Lord, I want to live this day with lightness, without weight on my chest, without accumulated guilt, without haste to be something that you did not call me to be. Need to please everyone, that today I only want to please you. And if the Lord is with me, nothing else will be lacking. I entrust to you the conversations I will have, the places I will go, the challenges I will have to face. Prepare me before I realize I need it. Guard me even before danger arrives. Guide me before I make a wrong decision. And if it's to change the course of something today, may I be sensitive enough to understand. Thank you for listening to me, for welcoming me without haste, for loving me without demanding perfection. Thank you for reminding me that your grace is sufficient and that your love does not fail. That even when everything slips from my hands, it never escapes yours, and that gives me strength to get up, breathe, and move on. May this morning prayer align something within me, that even if nothing changes outwardly, my inner self is renewed. May peace return to dwell here. May direction become clear. May hope become firm. And may I know I have never been alone. While you pray, remember that the Lord not only hears, but is also acting on your behalf. Even when the day seems dark, He is orchestrating every detail to guide and protect you. Never doubt, God is still in control, even when it seems like everything is out of order. If this prayer touched your heart, leave your amen in the comments, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to find peace and direction today. Stay strong and know that while you pray, God is already preparing the answer. Until next time, and may the Lord bless you on this new day.